Really just find a way to stick, man. Just being able to find your role and like coming in, man. Like these guys get paid crazy amounts to score the ball. So like my role coming in isn't just need to be scoring. So just finding my role, just finding my way to help the team and finding a way to stay on the floor. So that's kind of what the coach has been telling me: find your niche, something that'll set you apart, but then also keep you on the floor. So. Just kind of, my niche really is just to be able to find a way to defend. I mean, at my level, at my height, and guys being bigger than me, just being able to stay under them and be physical. And yeah, they say I'm 199, I'm a little more than that, but I just try to use like small things to my advantage and just try to be the best player I can be to help my team win and stay on the floor. Definitely just kind of touching on the first thing with defense, man. I mean, the best way to put it is Virginia's the best defensive team in the country, and they won the national championship. So that shows how important defense is, but then just kind of understanding that, like, coming in, man, like, you gotta earn, like, your rope, you gotta earn, like, your trust. So, like, being able to defend, that keeps you on the floor to be able to build your trust, man. So that and just kind of your approach every day, having a good attitude and just trying to be effective as possible. Because at the end of the day, like, even in college, everybody was the man at their high school. So, like, not everybody's just gonna be scoring. So you gotta find your role. And after that, you kind of gain trust. It's like cliche as people say, like, but it's really the truth though. If you don't handle your grades, like, you're not gonna be able to play. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many people across the country that can do the same thing you're doing and can make the grades. So even with the resources you have in college, I mean, it's important that you still like apply yourself, because at the end of the day, like, you gotta get your degree, you gotta do the things to put yourself in the best position, like, after basketball. No, that's the thing, man. I mean, like it's growth and like it's a transition for me to continue to just mature, man. I feel like it's a maturity thing, but at the same time, it's not an excuse. I feel like I was blessed with good people around me that were able to still pull for me and still kind of believe in me and give me the opportunity even when it was hard to coach me. But I truly do believe it can be easier when you are being coached, because at the same time, like, they're just trying to make you better and they're just trying to make sure you play the right way. Because like, I believe it's good to start now, because I'm telling you, man, when you get to college and if you get to your dream and playing the NBA, man, they do not care. So if you have an attitude, they're just on to the next one. So, like, seriously, like, because everyone's trying to get there. So if you believe that you're the best person, you gotta listen to people, that's when you set yourself up to, like, not play. And, like, I always truly believe, and I see it firsthand with players I played with, it's just like, the coach is gonna stay on you, and that's a good thing, but when they leave you alone, that's when you should be worried, because they're gonna move on to the next player. So your attitude is important, man, and because that's one of the things you can control, how hard you work and your attitude. So I feel like once you worry about the controllables, everything else is already up in the air on how you'll be able to play, your opportunity and stuff. So, like, things you can't control, make sure you take advantage of. I think you said it best, man. I mean, I feel like you have to be able to filter it and kind of understand. I mean, coaches have all the different coaching styles, and I feel like I was blessed with parents that can see the bigger picture and they actually get it. I feel like some people, they feel like they're always being biased towards them, but being understanding that, like, the coach, it's his job too. It's like, this is what he does for a living. Like, this is how he provides. So it's not like he's gonna go and try to sabotage you. So I truly do believe, man, and even if you don't believe him, just try it out one time and see what happens. I truly do believe that being coachable and just kind of, at the same time, trying to keep a separation between your parents and what they tell you, but then also what you believe and what your coaches say in your team. I feel like that's gonna help you be successful as a player and as a teammate, so. Man, I'm not gonna lie, like, it's a transition, it's a growth. I mean, from sophomore year and even junior year, just being a guy, you're just like, I'm a scorer, man. Like, y'all handle that, I'm a scorer. But then you understand, like, you gotta separate yourself some way, how, man. Not everybody's gonna dive on the floor for a ball. Not everybody's gonna take charge. Not everybody's gonna try to stop the best player on the team. So things like that, get the most rebounds. Like, I feel like being able to do that separates yourself. And, like, once you get to, like, that next level, man, they watch everything. And I mean, if you guys, it's 3 guards on the floor the same height and y'all all can shoot the 3 well, then they're just gonna decide who they want more. But if they see the dude that dives on the floor and gives everything they have, talks to their teammates, and is positive, they're gonna separate themselves. So they watch so close, man. So being able to separate yourself on something like that, man, definitely think it's worth it. I say going to work out late nights, early mornings by myself or with someone rebounding, just the extra work. I couldn't tell you the amount I've done from junior year to now, man, junior year of college to now. I mean, I just believe like you gotta find some way to beat everybody, man. And I have a paranoia to myself that everybody's working, so I gotta find some way to stay up there and to pass them. So there's no telling how many hours, how many nights. I lose sleep a lot on it, so I mean, but I definitely think it's worth it, man. It's my dream. I love the game, so. Kind of just at the end, just want to say like, man, it's possible. Like, just kind of putting the work in and just believing in yourself. I mean, I believe that it's going to be a lot of times where you go ups and downs, but I feel like that just builds you. So just continue to keep your confidence, man. And regardless what it is, whether it's not sports, if it's life, man, you want a job, you want to get a degree, just keep pushing, bro, and it's going to work out for you.